No.
Great googly moogly. Welcome to the Degenerates podcast with me and my three weird friends.
Yeah, I guess that works. Okay, how's everybody doing today?
Pretty good. Kind of bored, but pretty good.
Why are you laughing?
Larry was like,
What?
Remember,
His
no
answer
no
was
names. No names.
Start this shit. Just started.
It's been started,
It is started.
bro.
Oh shit.
That's why I said no names. I forgot to say that before we started this. Okay. You guys want to restart that then?
No, keep going.
Okay. Um, how's you guys' week been? We haven't talked since what?
I don't know, a few days ago.
No, we
I
haven't
swallowed a
been on
highlighter and now my piss glows in the dark.
You just never know when to
I
quit, do
knew
you?
something had to come up like that.
Just never know when to quit.
I didn't swallow the highlighter itself. I took out the ink, like I squeezed the ink out and I drank it.
Wow,
Well,
Felt
at
like
least
it.
this
that's
time he's not
interesting.
shoving anything up his ass.
That's true.
I guess that's a plus.
You guys want to know what I've tried to do recently?
I kind of
I've
scared
been,
considering we're just talking about shoving shit up each other's asses. Not each
dude,
other's. Fiji shoving shit up his ass.
it has nothing to do with anything going in me. It has to do with my fingers. That which I again will
Okay.
repeat. Nothing going in me.
Okay,
I've been
good.
trying to
Going
do
to someone else?
no, sadly. I've been trying to do the fire jutsu from Naruto, the one
Okay.
Sasuke does. I've
Yeah.
just been trying to do that recently. Kind of hard because he goes
Yeah.
so fast.
Don't worry.
You gotta
You
slow it
just
down.
no, not even that. Just search it up online. They'll give you like step by step how to do that. When
I
I
did
when I
that as
like
well.
when I like first watched Naruto, I'd be sitting there like trying to learn chakra control and
Chaka chaka
shit.
chaka.
And I'll be sitting there like doing hand signs and whatnot, and just
Sometimes
lifestyle, fireball
I just be
jutsu.
throwing
It's
up
just
random shit. Look like I'm throwing up gang signs when I'm just trying to fucking mimic a move from Naruto.
yeah.
Imagine walking into the hood thinking, "Oh yeah, they're gonna understand it's Naruto," and you just start throwing that shit up.
You guys ever watch that like Hood Naruto shit where like these guys would like dress up as like Naruto and Sasuke and they'll just run around like places and fight?
No.
There's a guy called Flame Hazel. He does like run to Walmart dressed up as like Naruto and like one of his friends dressed up as Sasuke. Or he'll dress up as Sasuke and one will dress up as Naruto and just run through Walmart fighting each other. Or they'll even do like cross battles where you have like Goku versus Naruto or Sasuke and shit like that.
If Goku doesn't win, I'm gonna get pissed.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like Naruto more, but I still think Goku would win in that fight.
Goku would make Naruto suck his bum.
Okay,
Man, we
this is
can't
what
do
we're
some
starting off
normal
to.
shit, can we?
I know.
No, Goku beats everyone.
Alright.
If I don't hear you guys agree to that, I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot you guys when I see you. Goku beats everyone, right?
I don't know about
Yeah.
everyone. I feel like there may be some
Goku
people.
beats everyone, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
What if Naruto summons the red tail, not red tail, nine tail fox chakra?
Then
No, I
Goku
still
would
feel like
just
No,
Goku
I
runs
still
shit
think
on
Goku
him.
will win. Never mind, that
Yeah,
was a dumb
Goku
idea.
still nice shit on him.
freaking what's her name? Kimihara or whatever, his daughter. One
Kimimaro.
Punch Man this fool. Yeah, bruh, she fingered this fool in the stomach and he was
Oh,
game
you
over.
mean Himawari?
Yeah.
I
Oh
was
no.
like, who the hell?
His daughter she did that like two finger things right to his stomach. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far in Shippuden yet. I haven't finished that
I don't
yet.
know how old this
Boruto?
girl
This
is,
is
but I'll do two
Boruto,
fingers
guy.
in her.
No, I know. I just skipped like a shit ton of
Whoa,
stuff. But when I
Kev. She's like 8.
Never mind, I take that back. Nobody heard what I said.
Kev is like 2 as well, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no, still, no. That's, no. Okay, well, no. That's on Boruto.
Yeah, I know. I skipped some stuff. Like I saw it on YouTube. I started watching it. I didn't understand shit that was going on. I didn't even know he had a daughter.
Yo, man, Boruto, I don't know. It's a little shit compared to Naruto.
I mean, it should be because he beat like those no more great ninja wars and everything. So it's gonna be boring.
Well, I don't know, considering the way Boruto starts, there might be like another ninja war or some shit, considering Kawaki like destroys the Hidden Leaf.
For like the 10th time.
Yeah, they released a trailer of that. Like not of the later fight, but of like Boruto and Kawaki's first meeting that happened sometime this year. Like they have a full on fight in the trailer and everything.
Where do you see all this?
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, I was watching Naruto videos on YouTube and then seen this come up. You guys wanna watch that right now actually? I can bring it up.
No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. Put it on. Put
Okay.
it on. Put it on. Put it on.
Boruto versus Kawaki trailer. And we could just, you know what? Should we watch the one from Crunchyroll? Yes, we'll watch the official one. Okay, let's have that paused. Okay, I shall share screen. And share. You guys can see this?
It's coming. It's loading.
Yes.
I like how the
Yes.
first. I like how the first suggested video is why I fucking hate Boruto.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, let's forget this because this is all like the main shit. Watch this here. This is all like the main trailer, but this is the main piece here.
What?
Those lips be ashy as hell though.
I haven't even finished the first part of Naruto.
Just who cares, Kev? You're too late.
Is it also going like laggy for anyone else? Why did Boruto look like a girl?
Yo,
It's because she's a little
Sarda and
bitch, that's
Mitsuki
what.
did pure bull. They were of no help during that. But look at that. Yeah, and then that's just that. But yeah, that's how that trailer went.
Where is he from?
Nobody has any idea. Like from the looks of it, it was made in a lab like Mitsuki. But that's
What if
gonna
he's
be
like
interesting.
a Uchiha?
No, because he would have some sort of Sharingan.
Maybe he doesn't have it yet. Doesn't that
Yeah,
only
but
come
look,
up when
yeah,
like some tragic happens?
yeah. But it's like that is true though. But if you think about it, what about Shin Uchiha? You just had all those eyes on him. Nobody really knows much of his backstory.
I mean, that was a one-time thing.
Yeah, and they didn't even explain much about it. Like they just used it as a story to bring Sarda and Sasuke together. Oh, Kev, we're probably spoiling a whole bunch of shit for you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably forget in like 5 minutes.
Yo, this stay-at-home orders got to end soon.
No,
Yeah,
no.
why not?
Let it keep going until June.
Why?
Why?
So it stops when like the cases are like 300 new cases already. That went down from last week from 1,000 to 300.
I know, no. What I mean is like, because the only way they're gonna end it is when the cases are like back down to a minimum.
Mhm.
I'm just hoping those cases go down to a minimum soon. Like at
Well, you gotta
least
remember Toronto's still like
April.
super high.
Yeah, at least till April, end of May. Not end of May, end of April, beginning of May.
You're only saying that because that's when you get out of school.
Exactly. I'll be out of school by that time. Well, not even that. I wanted to end sooner though, because like it's boring being at home.
No, it's not.
Kind of
It
is.
very much is.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I don't get to talk to people when I'm at home. You know how happy that is? You know how good that is?
Yeah, but like, what about when we want to go out and do our stupidness?
We shouldn't be talking about this right now.
Like, yo, I want to continue working so we can buy a car soon.
I don't know. I
Dude,
feel like I would
I was thinking about it today. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was thinking about it today. I'm like, if I get a job now, by the time I'm probably like 18, if I start saving up now and I get a job, I can get a car. But then I necessarily don't know. I don't know what job I'm gonna get.
Well, yo, you can get pretty much not anything, but
Depends.
like, there's a lot of options down here. You just have to find the right time to apply because a lot of these places.
Thing is, I was gonna go for the same place I went to my co-op because they said they would take me on. I'm like, now I'm so accustomed to being at home and lazy. I'm like, do I really want to go?
Yes, you do.
You should. It'll get
That's
you
true.
accustomed to like working.
I have my resume and everything ready to go too.
Yeah, so that's perfect. Just fix it up, make sure it's like fully ready, and just take it in.
Maybe what were you gonna say?
I forgot. I was gonna. I actually forgot.
Of course, this guy forgot. Okay, well, you guys want to start getting into today's topic then?
Sure.
Sure.
Which for today is conspiracy theories.
I
Let
very
me
much have a lot of that.
close this Boruto tab. Since we're on the conversation of anime, you guys want to just start with Naruto, or you guys want to go into this coronavirus shit and then work our way into Naruto?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, we'll start off with coronavirus and then ease into Naruto, so we're not like going easy and then just jumping straight into the shit. Not no,
That's how I
we're
describe
gonna
me fucking
never mind. I'm just taking it in. We're jumping straight into the shit regardless. Okay, let's do this.
me before I fuck a girl. Sorry. So continue.
Okay, let me know when you guys can see my screen.
Very much
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys see, top conspiracy theories surrounding COVID-19, which
Cards against
I
what?
forget what's up top here. Focus on the main topic here.
Sorry, that was the thing that caught my eye.
Okay, well, forget that. Forget it. We're here. I was reading some of it, and there's some crazy shit. Like, you can see right here, I'll get a little more into it, but we're going to start off with, 5G, super spreader. One of the first strange explanations for the virus was that the rollout of 5G mobile technology was to blame. Coronavirus was created to ensure people stayed in their homes while the 5G technology was rolled out. Oh, so pretty much one of the conspiracy theories was coronavirus was put in place just to roll out 5G mobile.
I don't understand. I don't see how that would work though.
I know it's weird, but like, while others stated the radiation waves emitted from 5G weakened people's immune. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, it's like a little bit of both. There's like a split theory in here. One was the coronavirus was created to ensure people stayed home while the 5G technology was rolled out. Others say radiation waves emitted from 5G weakened people's immune systems, making them vulnerable to infection. I read this as terrorists. Other theorists claim that
Other
5G
terrorists.
directly transmitted the virus. Okay, I don't know about this one.
Nah,
That does not make any sense to me at all.
Okay, but this is the one I found interesting. Bill Gates to blame. Conspiracy theorists also made claims the coronavirus pandemic was a cover for a plan to implant trackable microchips into vaccines. With
Yeah,
the
I've seen a lot
main
of sci-fi
pin of
movies to believe
Microsoft.
something like this.
Yeah, but like Bill Gates out of everyone.
Yes.
And like coronavirus, new bioweapon. I also seen some shit about this too.
Definitely.
This one I even
I swear they
seen.
said that in the news too.
Yeah, I've
That
seen
corona weapon. Yeah, it was a
these
bioweapon.
two right here. I've seen on the news. The COVID-19 imported into China by U.S. military and coronavirus as like a bioweapon.
Bro, I swear they said they had the two broken in the test lab in China.
Yeah, but what they say is the military like took it into China, and I'm guessing like either they had no idea what the tube was and they were like testing it, and that's how it kind of broke out. Because like you know when people with their curiosity they'll see something and without like trying to find out much about it, they'll try to crack it open themselves and learn about it hands on.
Hmm.
It could be something like that would happen. Like the military, like the U.S. military dropped it off in China without them knowing, like some super covert type shit. And China, with their what's it called, curiosity, opened it. It maybe dropped or whatever, spilled out. Fiction, not
Honestly,
fact.
knowing I feel like the U.S. military low-key did fucking just drop it.
Okay, well, this
Like
wasn't
what you
as
were explaining
interesting as
earlier.
I was hoping. Yeah, let's close that. Let's go to the next one. You know, I opened all of these like an hour ago, so I don't remember any of this. Worst spirit in 2021 if history repeats itself according to strange pattern theories. Here's why, okay? Be repeated 80 years later after as events from 1938 to 1941. Eerie coincidence with events from 2018 to 2020 so far. Okay. Do they not have titles for these? Okay, I guess we'll start at the top. There's a saying that history repeats itself. Looking at everything. Okay, I'm guessing this is just like an introductory.
Bro, there's a funny meme I saw about history repeating itself. I can't remember now.
Brink of escalating tensions along the LAC. Tensions are flaring up all over the world with regards to China and the United States and its trade war. With elections due in November 2020 in the United States, it would be interesting to see how 2021 pans out. Is that it? Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I brought you guys on some real bullshit. Oh, okay. This is one that I actually kind of wanted to get into because it's just like seven, like random conspiracy theories. Like the first one about the Titanic sinking was like totally planned.
How?
That is bullshit. They would not kill that many people for fun.
Why would you intentionally drive it into an iceberg?
I have no idea. But okay, like
Like that
literally,
does
this
not make that much sense.
what I don't understand is these barely have any information. Apparently, it was not the Titanic that sank, but its sister ship, the Olympic. Supposedly, the Olympic had been damaged in a collision, and there was evidence to prove that the owners had switched the two ships and then sunk the Titanic, aka the already damaged Olympic, for insurance money. What?
Well, now that you say that, I mean
Well,
that does sound like something that could happen, but I still don't believe it.
So
I
all
don't
of it
know.
done for insurance money.
No, it looks like this what they're saying here is the ship that sank wasn't actually the Titanic, it was its sister ship, the Olympic. But they placed the insurance claim under the Titanic's name. So either way, the Titanic, whichever ship it was, actually did sink. But they changed the name of it for insurance money. Because I'm guessing the Titanic would have been like a bigger ship carrying more people. And then just use the Olympic as its like gateway for the insurance money. What about this one? The Denver International. Okay, let's not go into this one before this happens.
Illuminati, if you're seeing
Yeah.
this, please take my soul.
Oh, I seen this one. This one's interesting. Willy Wonka is a children's version of Saw, which, if you think about it,
I never really watched Willy Wonka. Like I seen like little clips. I never actually watched the movie.
Yeah, no, I watched the movie, watched a whole bunch of other theories on this, and the one thing that I always came back to was Willy Wonka was like a killer who killed all the children. That's why there was never really children at the end.
But technically, it wasn't Willy Wonka who killed him. It was the kids being greedy though.
That
So
killed them, yeah, but if you think about it, right? I'm not saying it's completely the same, but it's like look in the Saw movie. All the people who did die died because of like the choices from the other people and themselves, right? Like the most recent version of Saw that I've seen, one of them, like they were getting, it wasn't more greed, but it was more like the instinct for survival, were like killing each other, right? And it's kind of like what happened in here too. Like Willy Wonka set everything up, so if the kids became greedy, instead of them getting a normal consequence, it their consequence was death, right? Which is really what happened here. Willy Wonka wanted to see if the kids would be greedy, and ultimately ended up setting up traps and games like what like Saw did, and ended up killing anyone who was involved.
I really wonder who is the sick person behind this.
And
Like,
what
who really
the
thought, yeah, let me
creator?
just kill some kids in like the nicest way possible and make a movie about it.
Yo, May, what are you doing?
oh shit, that's me. I don't know. One sec.
Man's going to town.
I
Okay,
clicked the pen.
let's go to the next one then. Oh yeah, I seen this one.
Man's killing
I
kids
never
to
really
Willy Wonka
understood
killing
this
kids.
one. The current year
See,
is
I feel
actually
like this has too much
1719 to
math
26.
involved,
Yeah,
and that's why I think we should skip past it.
yeah. Oh my god. There are actors planted at shootings and terrorist attacks for TV news channel use.
What?
How are these the same
TV
people?
actors, they are very
Possibly the
different.
same
Heard this
person.
one.
She looks so much older than this woman here.
No, she looks. I feel like she looks younger there. But I
They're probably
still
In
wouldn't
this
get.
one
like
here on the left, I'm saying she looks younger than the one on the right, older in the left.
yeah, they're probably like newer clips and older clips.
Okay, crisis actors are supposedly planted at these horrific events by the government to control. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. You see, what's here is different than what they explain it as. So they're saying actors are planted at these at these attacks. I don't know why when I first read it, I read it as like the shootings and terrorist attacks were all like baked for TV news channels. But no, it makes more sense that if when they say like actors were planted at them to like control what the public eye is, like how the
Yep.
public sees these events.
Mm.
But then it's so say a news reporter was to get like shot at, like pow, like someone's on a like fucking building or like in the crowd and just pops them right there. They just have they just have another like what happens, like the actor somehow like stays alive and then the real one who got shot just like goes off somewhere.
No, they're planted.
No, not that, not that. What they say, so you know when the like news channels like interview witnesses, they're saying they planted actors as the witnesses to control what everybody like hears.
Oh,
So it's like if somebody was like, "Oh, there was a shooting and so was the shooter." What they're saying is, like those are actors that are claiming this just to just to control the audience, which is an interesting perspective on that. Okay, we'll go to the next one. The entire universe and all your memories were created just last Thursday. What? The last Thursdayism theories say that all of your memories of the past could have been created recently. For example, just last Thursday. I mean, can you prove otherwise? I don't know why. Usually when I read stuff like this, like it's trippy, but this one, I can't even process
the
this
entire
properly.
universe and all your memories were created just last Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't sound right, but like, why Thursday of all days?
It's like a timeline. They're just giving you a random date to think of.
Yeah, no. They said for example, just last Thursday. But like although you can't really prove it, it's kind of bullshit.
So we're just gonna
There's kind of
we're
like
just gonna like
philosophy
go
about
over
shit. I
that
learned about
Mario
it in
sound
class.
effect.
Yeah, I heard that
Oh
was some.
no, that's my whenever I plug my phone, like whenever I put my phone shit, like yeah, so I downloaded this app, right? Okay, we're gonna sidetrack
Is
from
it
this
that
a little bit.
shortcuts thing?
Yeah, it's a shortcuts thing. I forgot what the app was called though. I don't know. But yeah, you link your shortcut to it. Oh, it's called Charging Play. And so whenever I put my phone to charge, it'll just make this sound. And then that's the full
Oh,
clip.
that's
And then
sick.
done. And it
What if,
shuts off.
what if every time? Never mind. It's a dirty joke. I was gonna say something. Think about the charger going inside the phone and making that sound.
Oh Jesus.
Yo, Fiji, we're not saying you can't make those jokes. We're just saying keep it not
Isn't
so
that the same
weird.
sound that happens when you level up? I lasted 5 more
Yeah.
minutes than I did last time.
So let's go back to these theories. The government is spraying chemicals in the air to control our health and food supply.
See, I feel like that's
Oh,
true.
but it's been a disproven theory.
Oh,
What's the next one? Reason everyone remembers certain events and details differently is because there are multiple units. Okay, this I can dig. The Mandela effect.
Oh yeah. Bro, I swear the Mandela, like the thing about Mandela itself, bro, that caught me off guard.
has anyone?
What?
Oh no, it's just an effect though. Sorry.
Wait, what was the question you were gonna ask?
Me?
He's asking you. I didn't have a question.
I swear you said something.
Oh no, I said the Mandela effect, like how Nelson Mandela went to jail.
Oh, you're explaining it.
Yeah. I remember that happening. And like how he died in jail, then after apparently he gets released. I was
Like,
like,
people think Tupac is still alive.
I think he is.
Like
yeah,
he's alive, chilling in Cuba.
Cuba, yeah.
I think he is though. Cause have you actually
Cuba,
read up on it?
Cuba used to be like a communist country. He wouldn't be allowed in there, and if he was, he would be able to stay there and hide.
Yeah, which is like I don't know if I really believe it, but at the same time, like the fact that they still haven't been able to arrest anyone.
No, it was a
Yeah,
gang violence thing. That's why.
yeah, it was still like they could have found someone as like a
Wasn't there some boys
suspect.
from New York or some shit? Like they come in LA, down the back in New York. No one could find them.
That's true.
Plus, most times gang violence things, police don't really care about it.
Yeah, because the same thing with Biggie Smalls too. Like they haven't arrested. Have they? No, I don't think they arrested his murderers either.
Oh, and this is kind of like weird. When Eminem's distracted Machine Gun Kelly, um, he said Diddy killed Pac.
Did he actually?
Yeah, you guys didn't listen to that track?
I
Wait,
didn't
repeat
like
that?
listen to it word for word. Like I wouldn't have taken that in.
He said so Machine Gun Kelly said he'll put out a hit on Eminem, and in the
Mm-hmm.
diss track, M was like, the day you put out a hit on me is the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out that got Pac killed.
Oh,
And M was always like, he was in that shit. You know what I mean? He was friends with Dre and everyone.
Yeah,
He knows what's up.
yeah. No, that's still just messed up. No,
Plus
okay,
Biggie had beef with Pac, and Diddy was friends with Biggie as well.
another thing though. I sent this in our group chat on Instagram. It was with that Juice World clip from his music video Bad Boy in Polo G's music video.
Oh yeah.
That was, I don't know. I don't know how they managed to slide that in, and nobody really paid mind. Like, no, I wouldn't say paid mind. I feel like people know this, but like me myself, I didn't know this until I seen Bad Boy.
It's
Like
like
the
you
music
didn't notice
video.
till someone pointed it out.
Exactly.
You just like glossed over it.
But it's not even that. Like, how did they get the clip in there?
Oh shit, actually, yeah, that's true.
It's like it makes sense. Like, yeah, they pre-recorded it because like they can't really make any more new clips with Juice World, right? But it's like, why out of anything that it could have been in, it was in Polo G's song, and Juice WRLD wasn't even a feature on it.
They're both from Chicago. I don't know, something probably with that.
Because like I know, I feel like weren't they like friends?
Yeah.
So it could have been like a tribute. Because didn't his music video release like after Juice WRLD's death and shit?
I can't remember when Juice died.
Is this follow me? Let me search this up.
Nice. Thank you.
Whoever did that, I hope you
You're welcome.
die. I hope you die in your sleep. Whoever did that, I hope Donkey eats your ass tonight.
Was that a
My
wake up
ears
call for you that you
vibrated.
didn't want? My burp is so powerful.
Hold on. Okay, let's see. Juice WRLD. He died 2019 December 8th. December
Juice?
8th, 2019. Damn. Yeah, Juice died.
2019?
Yeah. I didn't realize that until now. Oh yeah, it was for 21.
Oh, so like last month would have been like 1 year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So it would have been like a tribute to Juice, which makes sense. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, the Mandela effect. Oh, okay. This is like a continuation of that. So number 9, the Bernstein. I can't pronounce that.
Bernstein Bears?
Yeah, theory is an example of that scary ass theory. Many people who read the book as a kid remember it being spelled Bruce and not Ernst.
There's a book?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they used to be books.
I thought it was a show.
You see, now this theory here, although it may have been like past books or just people not paying attention, but they could have easily just like before had it like that, but then just decided to rename it and like republish all the books.
No, but apparently people went back, like people who used to have those books, and they checked, and the books were all like the like the newer way of saying it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, because what it was changed. And it was So you see how it's AIN and EIN.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
the
Instead of
normal
Steve,
pronunciation and spelling would have been like this, right?
yeah,
So what
Bernstein.
I'm saying is probably like implanted in our head. Like normally when we see spelling for this word, it would be spelled like this, not realizing it's been spelled like this the entire time. Because like our brain is processed like that. Like if we see some, like think about those like you know when people put up those sentences and they're like, oh, nobody really notices what's wrong with it, and it'll be like, oh, sound like whatever the like they'll have the twice, but our
Oh yeah.
mind doesn't process that there's two does. It just
until
processes one
until it
thought.
gets pointed out.
Exactly. So for all we know, we could have all seen it like this, and then somebody pointed it out that it was
Dude, for all
that's
for
the
all
other
the
way.
Mandela effect to be just like be exposed for this, if they're using this example, ask the friggin' producers of the show or whoever wrote
No,
the book.
you have to ask the author about that. But like, if you think
Yeah,
about
just
it,
ask the author.
if you think about it, if the Mandela effect was real, the Mandela effect more is about a shift in time, right? And
Time travel. Mandela effect is a shift in
not
time. Time travel. Can they be
no,
connected? I think so. Let's go more
well,
into this.
not even that. Like, yeah, this can be connected to time travel, but if you think about it, like really think about it, right?
Hmm.
Let's take the Flash for example. When the Flash runs back in time and changes time, only the Flash remembers what happened in both realities, right?
Hmm.
Not many people really notice the differences in the two realities. Nobody except for Cisco realized the difference in the two realities because of his powers, right?
Hmm.
So if you think about it, like really think about it, if there was a time shift, nobody would really know. Nobody would remember one thing when it's changed to another, right? So because like everybody thinks like the Mandela effect's based off of like a shit, like a butterfly effect in time, right?
Hmm.
But even with butterfly effects, those the your past
What is the
choice,
butterfly effect? Sorry to call you butterfly effect.
the
I keep hearing about it.
the butterfly effect. How do I explain this properly? Hold on, let me bring up the exact
It's like if
definition of
you,
it. Because
what I think it is, I think it's like if you make a choice,
I'm not even gonna ask who that was. Okay, the butterfly effect. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Myron was saying, when you make a choice and it affects many other things going down the line, right? So like, let's say for example, right now, I decide I'm gonna leave the podcast, right? And then down the road,
Hmm.
shit starts changing. Let's say you guys decide to keep doing the podcast one by one. Each of you is gonna give up on the podcast because I started with giving up on the podcast, right? That's kind of how the butterfly effect would
Hmm.
work. One like when you make one choice,
Oh.
it affects everything that happens in the future. But the whole reason about the butterfly effect is you make one choice, it affects the future. But now, if you had the chance to go back and change that choice, it creates a whole new future, right? Which kind of stems into
Hmm.
time travel and all this other shit. But like with like the
The day
Bernstein
time travel
bears,
comes true, I would fucking take part in it.
I don't know. I feel like
Because there's no way I can go back. There's no way I wouldn't go back in time to see like my mother and like father partying in the club while they left me at home with my grandmother.
You mad sus for that one. You mad sus for that one.
it's so sad though.
Why they leave me? I don't want to be left alone.
Fuck.
But no, but like, yeah, but that's the thing with time travel though. If you go back and you make one mistake, you can mess up your entire future.
No, but do
But
you
you
know
see,
what?
I don't believe that only because of the Endgame thing. Because of what happened in Avengers
Yeah,
Endgame.
but with Endgame was they fixed it, kind of. But like now look at it, right? Like with Loki, for example. Loki died in um Infinity War. He went back in time at Endgame. Now Loki's alive somewhere, just somewhere random, right?
Hmm.
That's how time travel works. If you go back in time and change something, it disrupts everything in the future. Because like let's say for example, like right now, all the mistakes you've made, if you went back in time and changed those mistakes, your life would be completely different. You,
I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind that.
for example, let's say I took high school like an idiot, right? Let's say I went back in time, talked to myself, and got myself on that path to take high school seriously. This wouldn't be
Hmm.
happening right now. This entire conversation wouldn't be happening right now because I would have gone to university. And I'm not saying I would have ditched you guys for university. I'm just saying like we wouldn't have time to do this. You know, like I'd be doing stuff for school right now, right? But because of all the
Hmm.
choices I made in the past, we are where we are right now. like let's say we went all the way back in time, like when we were like first born and all that stuff, and we made little changes to stuff around us in our life, right? The way we grew up could change. Or we go back in time. Let's say I go back in time to when I moved, right? And I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? I was given the option to either stay in the school, like stay in McCrimmon, or move from McCrimmon, right? Those were my two options. I chose staying in McCrimmon. Let's say I chose the other option to move schools. This wouldn't be happening at all either. I probably wouldn't know any of the people I know right now. It would be all different people. We wouldn't be talking right now. Probably wouldn't have still been friends with Myron and Fayez because we had like our peak in our I effed up. May and Fiji, we wouldn't have that connection because we wouldn't have had that that path when we were in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how time travel works. Like look how many times the Flash time travel and change everything in the future, create a flashpoint, recreate his kiss with Iris and all of that, right? Like who knows what could change off of just the small choices we would make, like off of our greediness in time travel. Like everything would be different. Like that's how time travel would work though, right? Which is why I feel like with this Mandela effect stuff, and the thing with that is you guys wouldn't know that it was different if I went back in time and changed the choices I made, right? Which is why this Mandela effect, it being due with like a warp in time, is kind of like it's bogus because nobody would remember it being spelled. Nobody would remember it being spelled Stein. They would always remember it Stain, right? If I went back in time and told the author to change the name, only me and the author would know that the name was changed, right? Because I went back in time and changed how everybody else seen the books. Nobody would know that it was spelled Stein except for me and the author.
You have like the knowledge of the gods by that. How
Exactly.
fucking Bernstein Bears was spelled.
Exactly.
Just you just standing there. I'm the only
Yo,
one
where
that
is
knows.
May and Fiji? Are you guys here?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You guys be so
I'm doing my
quiet.
homework at the same time we're doing this.
Oh Jesus.
Bro, that's a good
Okay,
idea.
next one. Oh my God, there's a lot. Okay, we're only gonna go through a few of these. UFO
Yo, these are
experts,
BuzzFeed
mysterious.
theories that we're really
Yeah,
getting into.
yeah, these are BuzzFeed. Okay, we'll do this last one and then we'll go over to this Bill Gates one. And then we'll skip right into the Naruto one because time's going by.
UFOs expert mysterious death earlier this year was planned by the government. I can understand
Yeah,
that.
I could understand this. Like
Did you hear
most
there
of the
was a
shit.
UFO spotted in LA?
Well, hold on. Sorry, I don't know why I skipped this. Yeah, there's been UFO spawnings everywhere though. But it's like
And
shit
that's
like
getting
this, it
beamed up
makes
by
sense.
aliens.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe all of it. Aliens are real. And they're fucking your life right now.
Yeah, you have to be stupid to think that we're the only people in the solar system. I mean, not solar
Exactly.
system, this entire like universe.
Yeah. Because that makes sense. Like it's not like we were all lucky to end up here. Like there's gonna be definitely creatures around the solar system.
I believe there are other like species out there.
Okay, let's like
I believe
skip
there are
through these and
different
see.
species here too.
Yeah, I can see that. See now all of
Imagine
this.
just like bam, aliens come out of nowhere and just like the like crossover episodes of like Flash, the Arrow, like all coming to life.
Yeah, but people like Bill Gates responded to this. He's like, present social media plus a pandemic is a combination that never been tried before. Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like this is complete bullshit. Like, this entire thing with Bill Gates is complete bullshit.
Back to the Mandela effect. Do you guys remember the Star Wars quote, Luke, I am your father?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Remember, that's not what he actually said in the movie, apparently.
What does he say in the movie?
I forgot what it was, but it wasn't Luke, I am your father.
He
Like,
said,
that was,
he didn't say, Luke, I'm your father. He said, no, I'm your father.
yeah. But like, it
Yeah,
was
like no, that's trippy.
no, because that was a big thing. It was like on backpacks, like sweaters, shirts, and everyone used to say it. Remember back in elementary school, everyone used to be like, "Luke, I am your father."
Yeah,
But yeah,
Luke,
if you
I
look
am
at
your
it now,
father.
it's like when they said it. So like Luke, when they started saying like he said Luke, I am your father, right? Even though everyone knows that, well, some people who actually like watch Star Wars, like whoever like watched it, they know the difference. But it's just like, everyone's so like, what's it
No, but
called? What's the word?
the thing was, the actor, even like the person who played the role, even thought he said, "Luke, I am your father." Like even in interviews and stuff like that, that's all. That's what he said. Like whenever people asked to say the line, that's what he said, "Luke, I am your father," instead of "No, I am your father."
That is, yeah, no, that one I can see is being like a Mandela effect. But that's the thing, like I don't know if that would be like a warp in time or what that would really count as. But okay, let's
12 craziest Naruto fan
fan
theories.
theories. Yeah, I was gonna say let's get out of this like real shit and let's get into some weeb shit. So yeah, I was like, I searched up like Naruto theories, and I have one that's this. There's one like under my tab here, and it's is that may be true, and this one I think is confirmed. Yeah, that actually got confirmed. So we'll start with this one and then go on. So the first one being each Akatsuki member represents a different motivation for war.
Oh,
Honestly,
you know what I was watching? I don't know all the Akatsuki members yet, but I got to the part, so it's like, where or Sasuke goes to Orochimaru.
yeah.
So I got to that part, and I got to the part where they were fighting, and like like the aftermath of it, and then I saw like the part where it's like one of the other Akatsuki members comes out of like the ground.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, he was watching that the whole time.
Oh, you're
Or
talking about when yeah, okay. I know what show you're talking about. But no, yeah, I can kind of see this being like true. It's like well, like I don't even know if this would be like a crazy fan theory. Like this could be true. Like Conan and Pain are like the motivation for peace, then Hidan for religion, Kakuzu for money, Kisame for the like anything wrong with countries and nations. Itachi was to protect it. Oh yeah, you haven't even got this far yet, but that was a little bit of spoiler. Okay, let's skip this for now because you don't even know who have you met so far.
the Akatsuki.
Yeah,
So Itachi,
yeah, you would
that
have met
shark one,
Itachi, Kisame.
yeah, Kisame, and then what was I can't remember the other guy's name, the one that popped out of the
I can't
ground.
remember if it was Zetsu. It was probably Zetsu. It was like the white one, right? Like he's
It
black
was
and
like a
white.
white guy, and he was like in something like a green thing.
Okay, yeah. So it's Zetsu. You've seen Zetsu.
Yeah, I think so far I've only seen those three. I haven't seen anyone else.
Okay, so we'll skip that until you learn about these guys. Kakashi's mother might be from. She could be. What is this?
Takashi sounds like the coolest dude ever.
Yeah, let's skip this. Ten is Metal Lee's mother. Oh yes. Okay, this one. I want to know who this kid's mother is because you know Rock Lee is his dad, but nobody knows who his mother is. But it being 10 kind of makes sense
Hey, yo, 10 bad.
because like yo, almost everybody has identifiable parents. Like they've either introduced the parents or you know who the parents are. But Rock Lee's son, Metal Lee, they haven't introduced the mother yet, right? And making it 10-10 kind of makes sense because that's really the only woman that, like, the only girl you've seen Lee around and close with. Like, on top of all this, Metal is a key part of Tenten's fighting style. So perhaps Metal's unusual name was inspired by his mother, which would make sense. Okay, now this one I've seen also on one of the other ones too. Kakashi had the Mangyako Sharingan since he was a child. Fiji, you wanna like jump in on
Chime
this?
in.
What did I tell you guys
Okay,
since
thank you for
last
your input.
night? Okay, well, Kev, it looks like it's just me and you do this entire thing today. But no,
I'm gonna learn some spoilers today, boys.
Huh?
yeah, May, I know you probably don't know any of this. Yeah, you're not gonna know any of this, Kev. Oh, but this Mitsuki might be related to Kaguya. Oh, you don't even know who? Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Atsusuki!
Oh, now you want to join in, huh?
I was doing stuff. I was getting yelled at by my mom.
Okay. Well, are you back now?
What you do?
Can we talk
Depends.
about this? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the first one that I want to talk about, but it was just Kev. So I didn't want to spoil this too much. But since you're back, we're gonna spoil this. Kakashi had the Mangyoku Sharingan since he was a child.
Right, isn't that
I
the
know
shit
about
he
the
took from
I know about the
Obito?
Mangiko.
Well, he took one eye from Obito. Yeah. But
I heard about where did I hear about Obito from?
I mean, you get the Sharingan from like a traumatic experience, right?
okay, no. What I don't get here though, hasn't this been confirmed already?
Pretty much, kinda.
Because doesn't is it when Rin killed? He
He killed
activates the
Ren.
monk. Yeah, no, but he did. Well, technically, he didn't kill her on purpose. She jumped in
But he still
front of
killed her.
him.
He still killed her. He still killed her.
Whatever. Forget that. Doesn't him and Obito activate the Mangyako Sharingan at the same time?
I have no clue. I don't remember that. I just remember him
'Cause
killing her
I
and
swear,
not give it a shit.
in like the actual thing, he puts his hand through Rin, right? He's holding her in his arms, and it does like a split screen of him and Obito activating the Mangyako Sharingan. Because then you have like Kakashi, although he doesn't use it, he activates it, then passes out because of his because he used the Chidori, right?
Yeah.
And Obito just goes off, killing everyone, right? But it makes sense. This has already been confirmed. He's had the Mangyako Sharingan since he was a child. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next one. This Karin being brainwashed by Orochimaru. I don't think that's true. I just think she was like overly obsessed with Sasuke.
Sasuke.
Because like think about it like this. Look at how much shit Sakura put Naruto through just to get Sasuke back. And
I
you
hate
think
this lady.
Fuck Sakura.
you think Karin being with Sasuke all the time does it seem plausible?
Bro, I hate this lady. She made like
I
an
don't know
entire
who this is
thing
either.
Boruto.
Okay,
Who's my mom? Who's
You'll
my
learn
mom?
about
Who's
her
this
after, but because right now you've seen Sasuke working with Orochimaru, right?
Yeah.
So
Naruto.
in Shippuden, Sasuke gets his own like crew, and this girl is like his Sakura of the group, right? Like she obsesses over him, whatever. But her main thing is to heal, right? She's a little more useful than Sakura though, because
Yeah, Sakura ain't shit. All she knows how to do is mental breakdowns in the middle of a specific like fight.
Hey,
like
shut up.
Karin,
Shut up. Boruto, she's so amazing.
yeah, but that's Boruto. That's like what a whole over 700 episodes later, she becomes
It
useful.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's so
But
useful.
Sakura hides until she has the chance to heal. Karin will run out there in the middle of the war. She ran out there in the middle of the war to have Sasuke bite into her to heal himself. Like, because her power is you have to like physically bite into her to be healed. But you get healed a lot better than Sakura while she's standing there like trying to heal you over time, right? But yeah, that's really I don't feel like Karin was brainwashed by Orochimaru. I feel like
I hate her. I hate her
she
so
just
much.
loves
She's so
Sasuke
annoying.
that much. Yeah, she's a little annoying, but she's not that annoying.
It's not that. It's in Boruto. It's an entire thing where like Sarada didn't know who mom was, and she was going through all this bullshit,
Yeah, just to find out who it was.
and it's because of her.
Well,
Yeah, she found out, but I'm like, how does that even make any sense? You pushed this lady out of you. How the hell, like, you questioning this?
no, it's not even that. Like, it was the only reason she really questioned it is because she didn't have much resemblance to Sakura. She had more resemblance to Karin. Because look, her she needs glasses, right? Which makes sense if Karin had a kid with an Uchiha, that the kid might need. There's a higher chance of the kid needing glasses with Karin than Sakura. She's that useless. She pushed out a kid who needs glasses, whose
So?
powers are from her eyes. Like, when have you seen an Uchiha needing glasses?
Hey, imagine if Boruto and Sarada had a kid.
They would be even more. Okay, no, they wouldn't be useless. They wouldn't be useless. Because if you think about it, they'd still be a lot more skilled than Sarda was.
Uh-huh. She'll be a
But
good Hokage, though.
yeah, yo, I seen this thing on TikTok where it was like talking about which Naruto characters got their dream, right? And it was talking about how Hinata got her dream of marrying Naruto. Sasuke got his dream of like finding out like the truth of what happened with this clan and killing his brother and all that shit. And then um Sakura got a dream of marrying Sasuke. But take it in, Naruto's the only one who didn't get his dream because he wanted to marry Sakura.
I mean, but it changed.
Same.
It
So,
changed, yeah, but it's like eventually at the end of the day, 3 people out of the 4 got the dream that they wanted from when they were young. Naruto's dream had to change because he realized the person he wanted to be with, not even that, the person he wanted to be with was useless.
at
But
least
like,
he learned.
yeah, I seen that, and it was like only 3 of them really got their like true dream. Okay, next, I seen this. I know you guys said about this. Mitsuki might be related to Kaguya,
He is.
which would make sense. Wait, what
Isn't
do you
he an
mean he?
Atsusuki as well?
Well, he's Orochimaru's kid, like made from like I have no idea what he was made from
I
because I
honestly
haven't been
see these
watching
like
Boruto
same
that
colors.
much.
Oh, I see these colors and I automatically think they're all related.
Yeah, but if you think about it, Orochimaru wasn't related to Kaguya, and like he has all the powers of Orochimaru, which is why I'm like it makes more sense of him being like he could have been like a mix of Orochimaru's blood and Hashirama cells. Like
Oh,
that
let me
would
look
make
up this
more
family tree
sense.
real quick.
Because if you think about it, if he was related to Kaguya, he would have had the Sharingan or the Byakugan, right? Like that would have been his like choice and eye, not his choice, but like what his eyes would have been.
Let me look at this family tree real quick. Who's his mom again?
Who's Mitsuki?
Yeah.
Mitsuki doesn't have a mom. He was literally created in a lab by Orochimaru.
So
I
maybe you
don't.
could use Atsusuki blood.
Yeah, I don't know whose blood he used. Like I feel like because of what Mitsuki like his powers and like how he like moves and everything, I feel like it was a mix of Orochimaru's cells and Hashirama cells. But I have no idea.
Oh, give me a second. That would make sense because if you the thing, I'm looking at the family tree right here right now,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Harishiyama, like that. I forgot. How the frick do you pronounce his dumbass name?
Orochimaru,
No, the other dude.
Hashirama.
Yeah. He's comes from Atsusuki clan stuff.
Yeah.
Far from it, but like he's related.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, everyone's related to Kaguya because she was
Yeah.
the first Earthborn chakra wielder, right? Which
Mhm.
means everybody after that would be related to her. But I feel like his cells mainly come from Orochimaru and Hashirama. But this one,
I mean, that's
I've
some
seen a whole
good
bunch
ass
of shit
like
on this. The Infinite Tsukiyomi still active. I feel like this could be very true.
this is where Madara and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't finish the Great Ninja War.
Oh shit, you're still there. Okay. Well,
I'm at where they're like teasing Madara right now, and they're like pretending Toby is Madara, but I know he's Obito.
oh, so you haven't even got that far yet. Damn. Okay, we'll skip that.
No, I mean like I'm there, right? Because they introduced Madara,
Yeah.
but I just finished the episode where Madara
Because
just
you
whooped
you've
everyone's
seen
ass.
him, yeah, you've seen him fight everybody with in this like in the Sand Village, right?
Yeah, and they finally showed that Toby like isn't
Is
Madara.
Obito.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Well, they didn't say it yet. They didn't say it yet, but they said
oh, so you still haven't
clearly it's not
seen like
Madara.
okay, yeah, okay. So you still have to see the fight, right?
Hmm.
So are you at like when Naruto's like first mastering QB mode?
I'm at where they get into a fight. Madara runs down and starts fighting everyone.
Yeah.
But in that same episode, it ends where like they're saying, "Yeah, it's clearly not Toby."
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, this you'll learn more about what the Infinite Tsukiyomi is. But
Hmm.
yeah, basically the theory is it's still active and hasn't gone away yet. And when you learn more about it, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. But like at the same time, you'll never know until like the end. But like I seen a clip where it was like the Infinite Tsukiyomi still alive, and not a clip. It was like a post. It was like the Tsukiyomi still active, and it's like what would happen if towards like halfway through Boruto, or like the end of Boruto, you just have Naruto during the Great Ninja War wake up, and everything afterwards didn't actually happen
Oh, I've seen that theory before.
because that would
There was
have
another
been
one where I think Madara had him under like some illusion, like some Genjutsu shit, and then
yeah.
after he awakens, no, and Boruto kind of ends where Madara Uchiha are saying, "So this is your dream life."
Yeah, that was it. That was it. Because the Infinite Tsukiyomi puts everybody into a dream, right? And then you just have Madara being like, "Oh, so this is what your dream, this is what you want, right? Like this would have been your dream life." And then you just have
That would be
Naruto
so
wake up.
fucked.
That would have been so
That
messed
would be
up.
so fucked.
Because it's like
Oh
now
my
you
god, if
never
they
know what's
did
gonna
that,
happen.
I would be so down for that.
I would be down for that too, but at the same time, like I don't know. Like I'd want to see how everything will play out for Naruto. Like after that,
Maybe
because
like
like
when he dies and everything ends, like say they actually kill him off in Boruto and they kill everyone off.
yeah,
And
but that's the thing I don't get because the Infinite Tsukiyomi though, when you're put under it, it slowly kills you, right? That's how it works. So that's why this doesn't make a little bit like it makes a little bit of sense, but it doesn't make sense at all. Because I think like during the Ninja War, you'll learn more about it and the background story of it, and you'll know that it kills people fairly quickly, right? Like it drains some of their chakra and kills them. Like I can see it taking a little longer for Naruto because he still has the QB in him, right? But he'll still eventually die, so it doesn't make sense he wakes up from it. Unless like he probably got put into it and Sasuke was still fighting, right?
yeah, that would be.
But
Or Madara was a lot weaker. No, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say it's weaker, and so it doesn't have an effect.
yeah, but it's like even if it was like that, like Sasuke wouldn't have been able to kill Madara by himself.
Yeah, that would be
Even
so
even
fucked up.
with the help of Sakura and Kakashi, he still wouldn't have been able to beat them. And I feel like if Naruto's ass managed to get trapped in that, Sakura for sure would have been caught in that. Kakashi would have been caught in that. Like the only person I could see not being caught in that right away would have been Sasuke. But I think eventually he would have been caught in that too. But the only way I could see Naruto waking up, if that actually, like, if that was true, is Sasuke managed to pull it off and like break the Infinite Tsukiyomi.
That's so messed up.
Yeah. So that's why I don't see that happening. But if it did,
You think?
that would be so messed up on so many different levels.
Do you see Madara ever coming back?
I don't know. I feel like if he does come back, it will be for like a small bit of time and most likely a reanimation.
I feel like he's one of those villains that you can't just kill off. You got to bring him back one more time.
Well, not most likely. He's gonna come back as a reanimation regardless. But like, I don't know. I don't see him coming back because like when you learn more about it, like after you meet the Otsutsuki clan, you'd understand why I don't see Madara coming back because they still continue the Otsutsuki clan even in Boruto, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the only thing I don't understand is what took them so long to come back for Naruto. Like why did they choose in the middle of why does that mean I forgot what I was gonna say. My words just slipped my brain for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I was saying, why did it take them so long to come back for Naruto? Like, why did they wait until the Chunin exams to come back? Why wouldn't they just come back earlier? Because, like, if you think about it, if they really wanted the tail beast, like, they would come back for the nine tails, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, spoil, like, the ending a little bit, because I'm pretty sure you guys already know, like, what happens between Naruto and Sasuke, right? Like, when they lose their arms.
No, I don't know that.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to
Say it
watch
anyways.
that.
Doesn't matter. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Yeah, but Sasuke kind of like catches all the tailed beasts except for the nine tails, right? Because his whole thing was he's gonna take over the leaf, right?
Yeah.
And so he catches all the tailed beasts, like literally traps them all in like these big boulder rocks, right? And the Otsutsuki clan was really smart. Why wouldn't they just come back after they were like after Naruto and Sasuke fought, like when they were at their weakest, killed Naruto, took the tailed beast, and continued on with their day, right? That would have been
Yeah.
their easiest set of like plan to do, right? But instead they come back in Boruto. And they still haven't explained fully why they came back in Boruto to collect Naruto's tailed beast.
Maybe wait for him to get stronger.
But that's the thing. Like they went through all of this during the fourth grade ninja war. Because if you think about it, that's when Naruto was at his peak. During the fourth grade ninja war, he was at his peak in energy, like in his fighting skills. Because after that, you barely see him fight at all. So he's kind of like rusty when it came to fighting in Boruto, right? Because like they full on caught him in Boruto, but couldn't like really do much about it because of everything that happened. But they still caught him. They could have easily killed him, right? Which is why it would have made sense for them to catch him during his fight with Sasuke, because that's when it would have been the easiest instead of waiting till when they did. Okay, the next.
Goku wrecks all of them. I'm just saying that right now.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, next one. Let's scroll down and see. Yamato is actually Tsunade's son. Okay, then kidnapped by Orochimaru and technique made famous. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we know that we don't really know much about Yamato except for like wasn't his parents killed when he was younger? Or do they really explain that?
Who the fuck is Yamato again? Give me a sec.
He's this guy right here on my screen.
Oh,
He
no.
took over for Kakashi at some point.
Yeah. Like he was his assistant or some bullshit.
Well, not really his
Kakashi was
assistant. Kakashi kind of like stepped down as team leader. because he had other shit to deal with, and so they needed a replacement for him for Team 7, and Yamato took that place.
Kakashi bullied. I remember there was this one scene. Shit, I forgot. With both of them, they were both. I don't know. Kakashi did some bullshit, and he was questioning him as a Kage. Kakashi's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm doing this on purpose or whatever."
Kakashi kills me sometimes. Okay, we'll skip on that then because there isn't much we really
It's
know.
like he purposely became a bad Hokage.
Okay, this I have no idea. People think Jiraiya is still alive because of some shit you see in Boruto.
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead every day.
Yeah, no. But see, the thing with Boruto is there's a character in Boruto who looks not exactly like Jiraiya, but has similar features to Jiraiya. Like when it comes to hair wise and some tattoo wise and shit like that, and like body paints and whatever, right?
What's his name?
Shit, I don't know his name. But he's kind of like he's trying to bring back not like the Akatsuki, but like create his own version of the Akatsuki in Boruto. But the thing with Jiraiya though is like I was like fast reading all of this as we were talking.
Wait, does Jiraiya actually come back in Boruto or no?
They go back in time. So
okay.
Yeah, they wanted one of the Otsutsuki wanted to catch Naruto still, so he was like the best way to catch him is to catch him when he was still like training before he like mastered his power. So they went back in time to when the actual Naruto timeline is happening, like the one that Kev's in right now with Jiraiya, and that's when you see Jiraiya, and that's when Boruto meets Jiraiya. But Jiraiya knew from like the start that Boruto and Sasuke didn't belong in their time.
Oh, I'm seeing this guy right now. His name is Koji Kashin or whatever.
Yeah, and you can see how he looks similar to Jiraiya.
Shit.
But look, this part right here is what I read, right? When Pain did the Rene Tensei, right, to bring everybody back to life, right? It would kind of like it made sense for him to bring back Jiraiya, for Jiraiya to come back to life from this. Because like, look, this is said to be impossible since a piece of Jiraiya's DNA is theoretically required to bring him back, but characters are brought back using the same method and DNA later in the series. But if you think about it, Pain kind of like shot his stuff everywhere to like click into characters to bring them back, right? Who's to say when he did that, it didn't go to Jiraiya and didn't bring Jiraiya back?
Well, why does he look so different though? He looks different.
He looks different, but if you think about it, it's been like how many years since Jiraiya died?
Doesn't Jiraiya have like face tats or some shit? Doesn't Jiraiya have face tats?
He doesn't have face. It's not tats. It's more like paint, like body paint.
Oh, okay. Maybe it could be him. Honestly, it looks like him. A lot older. Is he evil though?
That's what nobody knows. Nobody really knows if he's like truly evil or if he's trying to like prevent something that's gonna happen. Like you don't really explain. Like you don't really see much of him so far yet in Boruto. Okay, let's move on to Izuna Uchiha. People saying she like it may be a woman.
Let's just skip this. This is too political.
Shin is actually Shisui. I've seen this all over the place. I don't know. But it's like I seen something on YouTube. Okay. There was a scene in Boruto where Sasuke goes and tackles the Otsutsuki off the same cliff that Shisui like jumps off of to commit suicide, right? And it's water at the bottom, right? Sasuke survives, the Otsutsuki survives. So people believe that even though Shin didn't have his eyes, even though he fell in there, he still survived somehow. And like whatever happened, I think if this is true, he was taken by someone, right? And given new eyes, right? And turned into Shin Uchiha.
I think they would reveal it though, because the writers they like to be dramatic, so they would have revealed it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I see. Like, I feel like it could have been something that the writers wanted to do, but then decided it would have been too complicated to explain, so just scrap that idea. But I feel like the idea of Shin came from Shisui. Like, they probably had the idea to bring Shisui back as Shin, but then was like they turn him into a bad guy. It's gonna be too much explaining to do. It's gonna take too many episodes. This was just supposed to be an arc to like kind of like improve Sarada's character. So they just decided to scrap that idea and just continue with Shin being completely different.
Yeah.
The next one, Kabuto is secretly Jiraiya's spy. What the hell?
What? Go back up. Go back up. Go back up.
Kabuto
Yeah.
is secretly Jiraiya's spy. Jiraiya is a gifted spy who travels the world gathering intel on potential threats to Konoha's safety. We were possibly employed an informant, and Kabuto fits the bill perfectly, as he knows a lot about Konoha's enemies since he has ties to the Akatsuki and Orochimaru. Spying in the service of others for a long time, he gathered intel for Sasori. Kabuto's devotion to Orochimaru was totally unstable. When Kabuto was a child, Orochimaru plucked him out of an orphanage and practically raised him, so he'll do anything the villain asks. At the time, Kabuto despises Orochimaru for robbing him of a normal life. Given their relationship, Kabuto could have easily been persuaded to divulge valuable information about Orochimaru's plans. This I could see being true, actually. But the thing is, it says, like, is secretly Jiraiya's spy talking in, like, it's still a thing, but Jiraiya is dead, so that wouldn't make sense. Because then if Kabuto was, then he wouldn't have been like keeping up with Orochimaru, although it makes sense that he was staying with Orochimaru for the power. Okay, we'll close this one because I don't know if it's gonna end this call by itself or what's gonna happen. If it does, we'll just record our own separate little ending. We'll just merge the two. But okay, so these are ones that actually got confirmed. So yeah, this one kind of already known, Itachi being the hero. Hinata getting closer to Naruto. Yeah, we
I
knew
was
this.
talking the entire time and I realized I was mute. On the Zoom call, it said unlimited time or some bullshit like that.
Oh, okay.
So you just took it off for no reason.
I didn't take it off. No, that was the end of those theories.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying, like, I wanted to keep moving on and stuff. Yeah, we know about this, right?
No,
We know about Naruto. Oh, yes, you don't know about that yet. You'll learn about that.
I know about Nike. I've seen the video. I just haven't watched the entire thing.
So yeah, like all of these are kind of like Mystery of the Renegon. Yeah, you learn about who's in that 6 box. You learn about Naruto. Yeah, you know about Tobito. Yeah, okay, yeah, Tobi and Obito makes sense. Tobito, yeah. Naruto and Sasuke. Oh, this is kind of like, yeah, okay, this is kind of like not even okay, this is some bullshit really. Okay, let's go into this last one. Okay, this first one here we already talked about the Sharingan. Kabuto is actually a good guy. I'm guessing this is like the spy shit for Jiraiya. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's that. Kakashi was in love with Rin. This makes sense.
Probably.
This would make sense considering like, oh yeah, you haven't got that far yet. You'll see why I'm saying this makes sense. We'll skip this for now. Orochimaru is looking for a new host. This I could see happening considering Orochimaru can't really stay in the same body for like an unlimited amount of time.
I hate this guy so much,
Oh
honestly.
my god! Imagine how effed it would be if Orochimaru created Mitsuki just as a new body.
Oh my god, that actually is so cool.
Like he's training Mitsuki young to learn everything that he already knows, just for him to take over the body and have all the abilities already.
He's
I
actually
don't
so
know why that just
disgusting.
came into my head. That would be so effed.
The real way he looks is so weird. Like I fucking hate it.
Oh my god! Fans think that he might
So
try to get
How do you not
Sarda.
like get scared from this dude?
Oh my god! People think he might be looking to take Sarda as his next, his next body, his new host. But I feel like it would make more
That would be
sense
a
for him to use
badass thing.
Mitsuki. Oh,
Because he's a good guy right now in Boruto, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he'll just play the good guy for now to get the
Well,
Sarda.
technically, he's not really a good guy. He's kind of like he's an anti-hero or an anti-villain, I should say.
He's just there.
Yeah, he's just there. Because really, the only reason he was no, actually, I can see the only reason he was trying to get Mitsuki into the Leaf Village was to spy on Sarada. So I can see that being it. But the only reason he's acting like the good guy was to get Mitsuki into the village.
Maybe he could try to get him to go out with her.
To spy on Sarada. Because the way I see it is Mitsuki spies on Sarada and Boruto. Like I feel like if the theory is true, Mitsuki is kind of like he's kind of thinking in his own way. Maybe Boruto will be the better option than Sarada. So he's keeping an eye on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you think about it, Boruto's Jugun, like his eye, would be a little better than the Sharingan. Or what if he got his hands on both and took out Boruto's eye and one of Sarada's Sharingan? That would be an unstoppable duo. People think Naruto's only upbringing was pre-planned. So people think that what the third did was planned before Naruto was actually. But I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit of a little messed up.
The third's an asshole.
Yeah, the third's an asshole either way. Yeah, but no, it would if that was the third's way to make Naruto and become the person he was, it's still kind of messed up. Yes,
I mean, they pretty much knew he was going to become a Hokage one day, you know?
Kakashi had a connection with Kiba's clan. I don't know about this one, but it kind of makes sense. Karin's memories. Okay, we talked about this one already. Like Karin being like brainwashed by Orochimaru.
Sorry, you know the freaking thing, the Kakashi one, the Kiba's clan, what's it called again? The Inozuka, some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how I don't remember where it said Kakashi has a better smell, a better scent than him.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Kakashi had like these dog jutsus or some shit like that.
Yeah, no. That's why I feel like there could be a connection there. Like for all we know, oh no, there was a theory there, but you were doing your thing, so I didn't get into that theory. But there was a theory on one of the other ones that was saying Kakashi, his mom was like connected to that clan. Like his mom was a part of that clan.
Mm-hmm. I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, which would kind of make sense, which is why he's like summoning jutsus, the dog, and whatnot.
Badass.
But yeah, that would be pretty sick. So this one started. Oh, my bad.
The writers didn't mess him over. Kakashi would have been one of the best. Same thing with Rock Lee. If they didn't fuck those characters over, they could have been goats.
Yeah. But this one's saying Sarada is a future antagonist. People think Sarada might be the main villain, will become the main villain.
I'm down for that.
But like I don't know. I feel like
She wants to
I
become
feel like-
Hokage so bad that she's like turns evil.
Yeah, like, but the only way I can see that happening is like in an event like Obito. But like, if you think about it, her dad's the Shadow Hokage. Her like the person she looks up to is the Hokage. I don't see her going down that path. I can see
Or
her.
what if dude dies? What's his name?
Sasuke?
Freaking both Sasuke and Naruto died because I heard rumors.
Yeah, but that's the
Right.
thing. I feel like if they did die, she wouldn't become an antagonist. She would want to like get revenge. Like I feel like it would kind of be like it won't be like Sasuke, but like a little more badass version of like Sasuke. But if he was like still the good one of the good guys.
Then Obito wanted to become Hokage, and then he turned evil after people he cared about died.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Obito. Obito died. Obito became evil because of Madara. Madara kind of like took him in. You know, Madara. You'll see more about that too. The way like Obito seen Rin die, but that was because he didn't have control over his body when he seen that happen. He had parts of the Zetsu. Like the Zetsu was what was keeping him moving.
What if
You learn
Orochimaru takes Naruto, like you said in the other theory, and that's how she turns evil after
that's the only
Sasuke
way I
died?
could see that happening. But like that's also another thing. Like if Sasuke died, Naruto would do everything in his power to help her, like take down whoever killed Sasuke. But if both of them died, I feel like Sakura would step up and like try to help her take down whoever killed the two of them. And
What
then
if
I
she
feel
joins
like
that Jiraiya dude?
that would be crazy. But at the same time, it wouldn't be that weird, like crazy. It wouldn't be that
What was that
crazy.
dude who fights what's his name, Boruto? The guy who fights Boruto? I said he killed
Kawaki?
Naruto. Yeah, what if he's part of that Jiraiya dude's thing?
I think he might be. I think no, he is. He is actually. Because you seen in that trailer where Kawaki had like that number pop up when he covered the camera? Yeah, he's a part of that group. They all have numbers. The guy who Jiraiya looks like, I think he's like number 1 or some shit like that. And yeah, no, Kawaki's definitely a part of that guy's team. But the only like I feel like if because Naruto was like somebody Sarada looked up to, since she didn't really know her dad that well. I feel like what's his name? I feel like if like Kawaki did kill Naruto, Sarada wouldn't want to team up with him. She would want to like kill him.
Mhm.
But yeah, next one we kind of already talked about him being in Uchiha. Girl, oh, Jesus Christ. This next one is about Gaara having feelings for Naruto. Okay, let's we'll end this here, like the theories. Yeah, that'll be that for theories. Kev, you were awfully quiet like the entire time.
Dude, I didn't want to say anything and ask more questions before
Like it's more
more
spoiled
gets
for you.
spoiled for me.
And May's here, muted again.
Me,
But yeah, let's
May's just here for fun.
we'll have one more little conversation and then end it here because I think it's been over an hour already.
Yeah.
This was a good one though. We had some interesting topics here.
I think it was a good one too.
A lot better
We
than
didn't have a
what
lot.
we
Yeah.
tried to do before. Oh, May's back.
Is he really?
I don't know. He unmuted.
What?
Oh yeah, he's back.
Hello there. Where have you
Hello?
been?
So I don't know what you guys were talking about. So I just
We were talking
stayed
about
quiet.
Naruto. My bad. I
Yeah, I don't.
didn't even
I
take in
don't
the
know.
fact that you had no idea about any of this.
Yeah, I was just letting the pros talk. So
You gotta start watching Naruto, you little shit.
Yeah.
I
Start
did
with
one,
Kev.
but
Kev's just starting. You might as well start like him.
you got it.
No, Myron, don't watch shonen animes. Watch romance comedy animes with me.
You guys are so.
Watch Toradora first.
You've been trying to get me into that. I still haven't started it yet.
Yeah, because you're a weirdo who only watches shonen.
You're a weirdo who watches romance anime. Like, what's
At
the
least I watch
stupid
more
thing?
than just shonen. Who the hell wants to keep watching people fighting? Oh my god, Sasuke, Naruto.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie, it
but-
does get annoying after a while seeing
Yeah, it gets
Soccer
annoying,
have
but
a
it's
fucking
like-
mental breakdown in the middle of like important scenes.
It's like saying you can't even see you watching anime anymore if you just keep watching shonen. That's like saying, oh, I watch anime, but Pokemon's my favorite.
Okay,
Shut the hell
fine.
up.
I will start Toradora properly now.
You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch Toradora. Just watch different animes, you weirdo.
Does Attack on Titan count as whatever the fuck Files was talking about? So I want to start
Roman-
watching that too.
Watch it. It's good.
But does it count as what you were saying?
Shonen.
Romance
yeah.
comedy? Fuck no. That's the furthest thing from
No,
romance
not
comedy.
romance comedy.
The
Fucking shonen.
Not really.
Kinda.
I think I classify shonen as like superheroes and superpowers. I mean, actually, yeah. Kinda.
Oh,
Because Attack on Titans kind of deals with that too.
But it's lit. It's dark, but it's lit.
like
They
how
announced
dark,
Goblin
like
Slayer too. You want to
how
watch some
dark,
dark
like
ass anime?
depression
Watch
dark,
the
or like
Goblin
killing
Slayer.
your family and
Watch
like
Tokyo
fucking your
Ghoul.
dead mom dark.
Yeah, that's not even dark. That's just disturbing. What is wrong with you?
Well, I don't know. Faya said it was like dark, so I don't know how
Fiji.
like how
Fiji.
dark.
You keep saying.
Fiji.
Which one?
Attack on Titan.
Which anime? It's dark to an extent.
But not
but,
what you just said, dark, Kev. Not what you just said.
If you want to watch some really dark ass anime, watch the Goblin Slayer. Oh my god, this show is. They
It
announced
sounds
season 2.
interesting, but
They announced season 2, and I'm actually so excited because I've been waiting for it, and I thought they weren't going to show it because the first season was too intense. But they
All
announced it,
right,
and I'm excited.
let's start wrapping this up because we've gone way past an hour.
The Goblin Slayer is coming back.
God, when we did that 55-minute one, I wasted 2 hours of my time editing this. This is gonna take me a lot longer, and if this turns out to be a struggle, this is gonna be a struggle to edit. Okay, so we're gonna start
It's
ending
probably
it
gonna
here
take you a day.
Okay, end it
at the
then,
very
weirdo.
most. Okay. Well, yeah, that was really it. It was a good start though. What do you guys want our next week topic to be?
It doesn't matter. We'll think about. Well, I don't know.
We have a
Okay.
week to think
we'll
about it.
surprise
we
our
have a week to
one
decide.
viewer who will.
Okay.
Jake
Yeah.
Paul versus Ben Askren.
Whoever finds us, leave a comment on what you want our topics to be. It may not be our
Change your
very
name every
next
time
one.
so it can be like multiple people commenting.
Yeah. Create
We need a
multiple
big fan
accounts.
base.
Exactly.
Removing
I
out
wonder
the
if it's
share,
gonna
hood.
be listening
subscribe.
to us.
I have no idea, but it's gonna be fun. All right. Well, that was it for. Do we even introduce ourselves in this episode?
I don't think we did.
Well, if you guys
No.
don't know, we are the Degenerates podcast,
Oh yeah, we did. No, we did.
and
No, we
this is our ending, which is
This
very
has been
awkward. And
this has been our hour of stupidity.
tune
There's
in
many
every
more to
week.
come.
Every week there will be an hour of stupidity for you all to listen to. Okay, this was a night episode. We recorded this at like 7:00.
We're all probably gonna go jerk off after this.
This is the longest outro ever. Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah.
a child of God.
Okay.
I don't do that stuff.
Goodbye, everyone.
Let's end it here. Goodbye. I'm ending this recording now.
Shoot it in its head right now. Just end it.
Exactly. Later.